Travel back in time with a trip inside the Iowa's News Now vault.
He's doing good on the downgrade. He'll be coming around. Here comes the outside loop passenger train. And away he goes. He looks good. You'll pick him up after a bit.
Leland Atwood sure likes trains. Not then, as Leland says, in the 50s, every little kid had a train set. But now, with less trains pounding over America's decaying tracks, the little boys of the future may not even think to ask Santa for 50 feet of track, 6 boxcars, and an engine.
The railroad was the backbone of the country back in the 1800s. Coast to coast, you know, where they drove the Golden Spike. Everybody was, had jobs. Everything was great, and I enjoy working with them. I really do. And all the help we had here, they must have enjoyed it too, or they wouldn't have helped put all this thing together.
All this thing is 2,600 square feet of little trains, little tracks, and little towns.
Well, I just love trains. Let's face it, when I'm out selling seed corn, why, I'll stop, and if there's a train coming, rather than try to beat him, I'll stop and watch him go by, a real train.
And sometimes, just like the big trains, those little trains have trouble too.
Yeah, just like the old Rock Island used to be. They'd wreck them every once in a while, and so do we.
Oh, excuse me, I'm being a kid just for a moment. You can't help it. Look at this. 13 or 14 states, drive-in movie, trains everywhere. I got to get back. This is Dan Murphy, the two-country traveler near Colfax in Mississippi and Louisiana. Okay, that's the Omaha.